When I came back, I had lots of people ask me how it was, and I said it was probably the best professional development I've had in the last 10 years.
It was once in a lifetime opportunity, really.
Our struggles, our challenges, and definitely our passion is the same. So just been able to strengthen those relationships. That was one of my favorite things about the Rural Exchange Program.
You can lose a bit of momentum and energy sometime in this work. You feel like you're just sort of in quicksand, but it's a really good thing to take you out of your space and have time to reflect.
Welcoming America has been such a blessing because it's given me a seat at the table.
I think we're quite lucky on the exchange because I think Welcoming Australia are one of the best at doing this type of work.
There's such unique opportunities and benefits and challenges to rural communities that city people probably can't understand. So that commonality of rural was a benefit.
Having conversations with Australians on their perspective of our immigration policy, on our government, on our school systems, and then gaining their perspective on what they think is working and not working in Australia. Like, that was just fascinating. And what I really loved about it is we weren't all of one mindset, but we were able to ask questions and gain perspective.
I found myself listening a lot at the beginning just to make sure that I was using the right terminology and understanding fully, I suppose, the environment I was in.
Our migration policy is confusing. It's undergone its first review in a generation by our new government, and they themselves have said it's complicated and it's probably not meeting the needs of Australia.
Now I understand why our families have such a hard time navigating this system. It's really complex, it's hard to navigate, and it's even harder to find someone who can help you navigate it well because there's just so many misunderstandings around immigration.
There needs to be more cultural awareness in our community about the refugees, asylees that we're seeing, and tips for major employers on how to work with certain ethnic groups.
I think we need to do a lot of work around that social cohesion, and I think sport definitely plays a big role in that. We had a great presentation in Toowoomba around the benefits of sport and social cohesion.
The constant shifting demographics of our population, we pride ourselves on knowing that perhaps we only have people for a short time, but we can build some strong foundations for them.
Creative spaces seem to get a lot more focus in America. We have a very strong art scene, but I don't see the multicultural elements to some of it. I think that could be grown.
My biggest takeaway was being able to see the number of initiatives and programs that they've put into place to assist their immigrants and connecting them to the community.
Until this program, I had never really dug into immigration. Now I have just this wealth of people that I can reach out to and get their perspective.
Some of those experiences were, I think, critical for my growth as a person and as a professional.
I feel a lot more connected, an ability to ring up people in Welcoming Australia now that I know them better.
My role as a public educator right now is to be aware of what's available in our community so that we really can help as many families feel supported and connected in our community, which then I think leads our families to feel welcomed.